It's a new year and a new chance to achieve your goals and dreams. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I did to set myself up for the best start into the year and make 2023 the best year yet. Have fun watching and subscribe if you want to see more content.
Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to take you along to set goals and dreams for 2023. So I've actually never done this before. I used to make New Year's resolutions with I want to work out and eat healthy. Then I never followed through with it. And then I was like, why would I make New Year's goals? But last year, 2022, I learned a lot about manifestation, visualization, journaling. I got into all of that stuff and I started writing down my goals for the month and for the week. So I started off with making a vision board, and then I'll take you along the rest that I did and maybe it can inspire you. And I know this video is a little late. We're already into January, today is January 2nd, but I still wanted to make this video and maybe motivate one or two of you to do the same, because just because January started doesn't mean that we can't still set goals. You shouldn't feel pressured to have it all figured out by January 1st.
So this is the vision board that I'm going to be using. It's made from cork, and I'm going to pin some of the pictures, and I'm also going to tape some of the pictures, and then these are all the pictures I printed out. I don't think they're all gonna fit, so I really have to think about what's important for me, what do I want to be in the focus of 2023, and this is my first time making a proper vision board, so bear with me. So for my vision board, I wanted to make a physical one, but you can also make this on your laptop or on your phone. I just chose a bunch of pictures from Pinterest and printed them out. You can also use it as your laptop screensaver or your phone screensaver, or you can do it like me and put it into your room where you see it every day. This is the finished vision board. Basically, we have self-care over here. We have these are kind of my experiences that I want to have in 2023, and this is kind of the theme of 2023, the thing I'm gonna focus on most. But then also healthy eating, just fitness and nutrition. YouTube is going to be a big priority for me this year. It was like that last year too, but I feel like I was still too held back. This is self-employment, content planning, working out, potentially joining a gym. We will see. Financial aspect. And then these are this I just thought looked so cool. Looks like they're in Greece or something, or Italy. And these are my dream kitchens, because I would love to move out this year, but I'm very happy with how this turned out. Also, I have a little aspect of sustainability here, self-care, but make it sustainable. This kind of reminded me of my matcha hype. So I'm super happy with how it turned out. So hopefully this can motivate you to make your own vision board, even if we're already in January. I made this at the end of December, but I actually didn't write down my goals till yesterday, January 1st. So it's definitely not too late to start setting goals, even if the year already started. You don't need to feel pressured to have it all figured out by January 1st.
So now that you saw my vision board, I am going to show you the other things that I did and what I'm going to do. So unfortunately, I didn't film this yesterday because I did it together with a friend. So in the planner, I wrote down my bucket list for 2023. I can just read you a few things that I said, for example, grow my YouTube, grow my Instagram to a specific number. I really want to go to England this year and spend more time in England. Or the UK in general, because I don't know, I've always wanted to be there. I really want to spend more time by the beach and go out of my comfort zone more, travel more. I would love to start a podcast. These are just a few things. I also have things like meditation and gratitude practice every day, because it's very important, and it's literally changing my days. Like whenever I meditate, whenever I write down gratitude, my day is better. I'm in a better state of mind. So I really, really want to continue doing that. And then I also wrote them down in like categories. And then I wrote down a bunch of affirmations. So this is, I think, crucial. You shouldn't just write down your goals for the year and then not look at it until the next year. You have to keep up with it. So you have your big goals, right? And then you have small goals and how you're gonna get there. So for me, that's like my routine. For me, like getting up early, I think will help me a lot to be more consistent with YouTube and to be more consistent on all my social media platforms. And then each month, it's like really cute. Like I can kind of show you, like it says like there's like the dates, right? And then you have like notes, and then you have a little to-do list. And each day you have a little to-do list as well. So getting this planner and using it, I think is going to really help me to stick to my goals. So yeah, now what I want to do is I wrote down the goals, right, and everything, but now I want to start visualizing them. That is how you attract it, if you can feel the emotion. So I'm going to put on some healing frequencies, some high vibrational music. You don't have to do any of that if you don't believe in manifestation and law of attraction, but definitely I feel like even if you don't believe in these things, having a positive attitude and a positive mindset and believing that these dreams can actually come true is going to help you achieve them. So I think you actually have to believe in them. So, because even like when I wrote down my goals, I was kind of like, maybe this is like too high or whatever. But why would it be too high? Like I can achieve anything that I want to achieve. You can achieve anything that you want to achieve. So I have this little notebook. This is actually really cute. It was in one of my advent calendars. And this is a notebook just from grass paper. So I thought I'm going to make this my manifestation book for the year 2023. So instead of saying I want this, I would like to be there, I am going to write down I am, and I'm going to fill the whole page with it, or maybe even both.
So the way that you manifest your goals can look different for everyone if you are into manifestation. So for me, I just write down a bunch of I am affirmations, like scripting, but you don't have to do that. You can use other methods as well. And crystals are optional. I use them because I think they're fun, but you don't have to do any of that. You can manifest in your own way. I'm all done now. I'm gonna kind of show you what I did a little bit so that if you want to do it, if you want to manifest some things, you can do it the same way. I think I'm gonna throughout the year do this more often, like whenever I feel like it. But I'll show you just like an example, okay? I wrote down I love my life throughout this whole page, right? And then I took one of the crystals, okay, this one specifically I didn't do, and put it on where it just felt right. I wrote it down. I was playing some spiritual music, and then I took the crystal and I took a deep breath and kind of repeated what it says, and then put that energy into the crystal. I didn't take that long for it. I don't know how long I'm meant to do it, but I just kind of went by feeling. I didn't use these two because, like I said, I have to still clean them. And yeah, that is what I did. If you want to make it fun and kind of like, I don't know, help you manifest, you can use different colors. You can use these like fine liners, or you can use like something like this. I kind of used a little bit of color, but I mainly just stuck to this. I don't know why, it's just kind of my style, but yep, that is what you can do. So additionally, I also stocked up on food and tidied all my spaces, and I found that that put me in a really, really good and positive mindset for the year. So I feel like that could help you with your yearly reset. Hello, it is the next day. It's beautiful outside. It's like sunny outside. And I finished my New Year's reset. I cleaned my bathroom, I organized my kitchen drawer, I got new food, I wrote down my goals, I got back into my routine, so I am ready to start the new year on a high note. But a little reminder at the end of the video that I wanted to just give you. The year just started. Take it slow, don't burn yourself out, because if you burn yourself out, then by February, you're not gonna stick to your goals. So take little steps. For example, this morning, I did my whole entire morning routine. even though I was really tired, but I didn't meditate. I didn't feel like meditating, and maybe I'll meditate later, even though that's my goal, one of my goals to do every single day. And that's okay, you know, it takes time. Progress takes time, and you can start any day. And discipline, and I always say this, is so much more important than motivation, because motivation, let's be honest, we're not motivated the whole time. Especially as women, if you're watching this and you have like a menstrual cycle, then you might know, and you don't take any like hormones or anything, like you don't take the pill, that our cycle influences our mood and how energized we feel tremendously. For example, I'm like right before my period right now, so I'm not as energized, not as confident as I'm probably gonna be next week, honestly, when it's my time to, you know, my first half of my cycle. So just a little reminder that it's okay, and yeah, it's okay, but write down your goals, visualize, make a vision board, dream big. I dreamt big. I'm going to be dreaming big this year. I don't care. I believe in myself. I believe in you. You can do this. And let's start 2023 on a high note, loving ourselves, taking care of ourselves and others, setting goals, breaking those patterns, overcoming, healing, and yeah, just being a bad... I'm not gonna say it. I don't know about YouTube's guidelines here, but for example, yesterday I had so much more planned. Something came up and I had to help my mom with something, so I didn't go through with everything, and that's completely fine. Set those yearly goals and then start with daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals. Working out, I promise you, it is life-changing. It's life-changing for me. It doesn't have to be going to the gym. It doesn't have to be running. It doesn't have to be anything. Just find a workout, even if it's a 1 hour walk every day or a half-hour walk every day, just moving your body. It changes you, because there's a certain level of discipline that you need in order to go through with it. And you learn that discipline because the key to success is honestly consistency, and to be consistent you have to be disciplined. And I feel like by moving your body, by working out, you learn... By the way, sorry, I have the camera in my hand, so sorry if it's like moving too much, but by working out, by moving your body regularly, choosing one thing that you do regularly that is good for you, you learn how to be disciplined, you learn how to be consistent. Same thing with gratitude. Honestly, gratitude in the morning, it takes like 2 minutes. Like this morning I wrote down, what, 5 things? And then in the evening I reflect back on the day and I write down things. So it takes like 10 minutes of your day, and it changes you. It changes the way you look at things. It changes your perspective. Meditation so clearly changes my state of mind, the way I look at things, how anxious I am or not anxious I am. So gratitude, moving your body, meditation, drinking a lot of water, and eating good foods. If that inspires you, I'm telling you, go for it, because I feel like everything else that you're planning on doing is going to get easier. But also don't beat yourself up. And yoga is a good one too, and like stretching. Don't beat yourself up if there's a day where you don't do any of those things and you just lay in bed and watch reality TV. There's 365 days. If you have even 60 days, like 2 months, right, where you're not doing anything, you still have 300 more days where you can be productive. Or even if you're just productive half of the time. Also define what productivity means to you, because productivity sometimes also means resting. Like creativity comes and goes, and sometimes we need to rest in order to rekindle that spark of inspiration, right? And sometimes we need to look at others and see what they're doing, and then it can inspire us. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me, and I'm wishing you the best 2023. I have some videos planned for this month, for the next months, to inspire you as much as I can, and we can be in this together, okay? And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye!